meeting, right? I have met with
Mhm.
you already.
Yeah.
But our meeting this time for a long period of time. So if you
Hmm.
introduce yourself, that will be better. So please introduce yourself.
Yes, of course. So, as you know, my name is Nutan and I'm from Mathura. And I have just started working as a teacher. Talking about my qualification, I'm graduate from commerce. I have a YouTube channel and I'm blessed with two kids. So, this is all about me. Thank you.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Should I introduce myself?
Yes, in a nutshell.
Okay, so well, this is me, Rupa. As you know, I'm connecting to you from Bihar, and right now I'm a student of the class ninth. And in my future, I want to be a doctor in my life. Yeah, this is something about myself.
Great. Good to hear that. Okay. So, have you done your all your homework
No,
so far?
like I have not completed all right now. I was doing the homework of English, and I have to do math and social science and also Hindi.
Okay. So, what's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is math and science.
Great, great. Okay. So,
Okay,
any queries you have, then please let me know.
yeah, I have some queries for you. As you have mentioned that you are a teacher, you teach. So, like, are you teaching in English medium school or Hindi medium school?
The school is Hindi medium. This is why they approached me. And I'm teaching their English. English as a language, meaning spoken English.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
like, I think you speak in English while teaching only, not whole day. They're right?
You're asking about in school? Yeah, in school I speak in English, in Hindi as well, because sometimes students are not understanding me. So this is why I have to switch in Hindi. And many times I make them understand some like basic grammar rules, talking about tenses. And yes, there are few students, they have the problems and the confusion in articles as well, like talking about a and the, where can we put a and the, so kind of confusion they had. So I just cleared them, made them
Yeah,
understand.
I can understand because I go to government school and there my English teacher she can speak in English language, but she doesn't talk with a student in English because they are unable to understand. So that is why, like, when does she talk with us in English, they confuse and they just look just like they are just like they become a sculpture for a moment when does she talk with us in English. So that is why she doesn't talk with us in English. She talks with us in Hindi, but she prefers to talk with me in English because I know how to speak in English language. She has known that I know, so she talks with me in English.
Great, great. Yes, and if the students are not understanding and you are speaking in English, so it is your responsibility to make them understand in the mother tongue, right?
Yeah.
So that they can also take the interest that
And I
time.
want to tell you one thing, like in Bihar board, like they and like Bihar board doesn't give marks for English. If you fail in English, so you will be passed. So that is why, therefore, a student doesn't focus on English. But this is my interest, and I have understood that English will gonna help us
Hmm.
in our future, and
Exactly.
will help you a lot and a lot. That is why I'm learning. And like so many in like a student, they are understanding that no, English is very perplexed language, I should not learn. And like before learning, they have phobia, and they are a palpitation that no, I cannot learn. But it is their misgiving, because I was also thinking same. But if you
Hmm.
do hard work for your dream, you will definitely gonna get that. Like nothing is impossible.
Exactly true. That I totally concur with this. But one thing, one aspect is really important here. That's your interest, your willingness. If you have the willingness, the passion to learn this English language, so you can learn it anyhow. Sooner or later, sorry, yeah, sooner or later you can just get this very good command over this language. But there are so many people, they have the fear, they have a kind of inhibition to speak a single word. So there are some kind of inhibition of being judged, being criticized by the people, being mocked by the people. This is why they just cannot initiate any conversation, and they themselves hold back from this language. When it comes to speak, they are not really doing so. They are hiding themselves anyhow. They want to skip that moment. Okay, they
Yeah.
want to escape from that moment. The thing is that.
Yeah, means like when do they face problem? They think that no, I cannot remove it, and this problem is bothering me a lot. I cannot do anything now. I should switch all the thing whatever I'm doing for it, because when I was learning English and when I used to get catch 22, so same thought used to come in my mind. Same thought used to pop up a lot of time, like in my mind that I should switch. I should not learn this language because it is not a piece of cake for me, and I'm from village and no one is behind me, how I can learn English. But I thought no, let me do hard work, nothing is impossible for me. And then I started doing hard work, and gradually, substantially, whatever problem I had, due to my hard work, it used to remove gradually. And right now I'm like this. Sometimes I face problem, but yeah, I'm working on it, because I like you can't become perfect. Okay, everything is imperfect in the world, so you can't become perfect, but you can try to be perfect on that.
See, I think having imperfection, it's okay. It's nice to have some flaws. If you have, it's okay. The main thing is that how do you work on this? How do you do things so that you can vanish them? But yes, nobody can become the perfect personality. We all make mistakes and we learn from the mistakes. We can improve ourselves just by knowing our mistakes and stop doing it again and again. We should be just hinder ourselves from making a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, I agree, and we should allow ourselves to do mistake, because and never take mistake as a negative, because each and every mistake let us learn something in our life. I have realized this, when I was like poor in math. So I used to solve everyday math after coming from my school, and I used to solve, I used to get stuck. So I used to search that why I am getting stuck here. So I used to get solution, and through that I could able to make another math as well. So same thing,
Hmm.
in English as well, like I used to stuck a lot and a lot. So people used to suggest me used to do like this. So I used to do too much search about that. Like I used to go so profound like for that, and I used to see. So I used to get a lot of thing, a lot of good thing, and like a lot of information about that, like one problem. So if you search, if you try to improve yourself, you will improve yourself. And you cannot change other, but you can change yourself. So that is why we should always work on ourselves. And maybe like if people see that yeah, he is changing herself, they will also change. But we cannot change other, but we can change ourselves. So that is why we should always work on ourselves, not other. We should not find the mistake of one other, that what he is doing, what she is doing. We should
Hmm.
work on ourselves always.
Yeah, exactly. Agree. And we should be having a kind of perspective, a kind of disposition, like literally want to do so. You are really serious to learn this language. You have the willingness or not. So how can you just forge that? You can form these kind of feelings, emotions to learn this language. As you are scaring of this language, you're so much petrified when somebody is asking questions in English, so nobody can help you there that time. It is you have to remove your fear, your hesitation, just by doing so much practicing and kind of doing self talk. And if you have any like a speaking partner, that's this means you are fortunate enough. So the main thing is implementation. Do this and form that kind of feeling to learn this language, kind of eagerness, being inquisitive. It's really nice to learn this language.
Yeah, I want to give you one example. Like, when do our parent say us that you have to go, there for visiting, for traveling? We become so excited and curious, and we started thinking about that from one day ago, and we started packing all the thing. So same thing,
Hmm.
like, like if you have curiosity, if you have dedication, so you will definitely gonna put your hard effort on that. But those who
Mm-hmm.
have not curiosity, it is very difficult to teach them. Like as you were saying that you go to Hindi medium school for teaching the students, so there will be a lot of a student who has interest in this language, and in another hand there will be a lot of a student who has not interest in them. But as a teacher you have to focus on each and every student. So those who have not interest to learn this language, it is very difficult for them to teach them. So same happen, this language, like this
Mm-hmm.
journey is long. So we feel so curious and excited in beginning, but when time goes past, so we started feeling boreous, dull and exhausted, that oh my god, I can't
Mm-hmm.
learn this. But it's just a language, but we are taking it as a subject. Earlier I was taking it as a subject, that is why I couldn't learn. But right now I'm enjoying by talking with people, by learning a lot of things, by connecting with different people from different countries. So we should enjoy, just enjoy. This is a kind of,
Exactly.
so if you enjoy, you will gonna learn quickly, you will gonna capture all the thing quickly. But if you take as a burden subject, and if you apply same method that you are applying to learn
Mm-hmm.
like English in your school, and question answer of the English in your school, so you can't become fluent in English, I can say, because I was doing same activity but I couldn't become.
Yeah, exactly. And talking about my experience, so I'm teaching to the students, and they are Hindi medium students. So I have some kind of challenges over there. Like I don't have to drift away from the language. I cannot do so, as I have the challenge to sometimes face the students and saying things in Hindi. Many a times I have to speak in English. So there I feel like I'm not doing my practicing. Somewhere I'm going to be detrack. So it should not be happening. So again, I just change my thoughts. I bounce back and just I start doing the self talk in English and bodily. This I do.
Yeah,
So somewhere, yeah, I'm not trying to drift away from the language. I just can't do so.
yeah, when I was beginner, so when we were learning English, I was learning English with my fellows. So when they could not understand, so there I had to speak in Hindi language so that they could understand. So at the time, I was started thinking that oh my god, I am speaking in Hindi, so I can lost my fluency. Then again used to speak in English. So they used to say, Rupa, you speak in Hindi, because we couldn't understand. So I used to say to
Mm-hmm.
them, no, you should try. It's okay, you are speaking wrong. It's okay, you are taking time for
Yeah.
thinking. Okay. But
Mm-hmm.
gradually it will come in your command, and right now it has not become your habit, but it will become a habitual of you if you do practice again and again.
Yeah, exactly true that. Okay. Anything you have to ask or share?
No, I haven't any question. If you have, you can ask.
No. So let's. I'm done. So let's wrap up this session, and we'll connect some other day.
Okay, so it was really nice conversation with you, and thank you so much for giving me your precious time.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Really, it was really nice and enthralling conversation with you. Thank you. Bye. Take care.